and lemon barley whiskey.
Well, I start the day with a good hot breakfast. Porridge, eggs and bacon, and a drop of whiskey and tea.
That's the most American thing that a British person has ever said. He said bacon, eggs, and whiskey. The cure to the flu.
Very good.
What about you, madam?
I believe in a good breakfast, but I also believe if you have got the flu, rinse your inside out with continually with boiled water, about 4 or 5 half-pint glasses a day. Boiled water.
Well, my remedy.
Wait, what is the boiled water going to do? I don't get it.
It's gonna make you poop your pants. That's what it's gonna make you do. She said, rinse your insides out with half a pint of boiled water. Half a pint. That's about what? A liter and a half? Like
You're gonna be in that toilet for a while.
I guess it'll kill everything that's in there.
That's true. Clean those intestines out.
Blue is to get a small Spanish onion, chop it up finely, and put some brown sugar over it and a little vinegar. And then when it's into a syrup, take a spoonful before you go to bed.
I know the
Onion syrup.
Yeah, they used to do that. I don't know if they still do it in Dominican Republic where I'm from. So they used to give that to us whenever we got like really congested.
It's a very good remedy.
Well, I'm a great believer in whiskey. I'm
There you
like
go.
a Scotchman. I believe in a drop of whiskey warm, and it sort of kills the germs.
2 shots of vodka.
I think
Toss them back, baby. I'm sick. Give me them shots.
I've heard that before too. Like some chats of
Everybody
whiskey and
that
rum.
lives in a Latin country believes that the cure to the flu or to the common cold or the whatever is alcohol.
Yep, couple of chats of
Yep.
rum,
Rum, exactly.
but it has to be dark rum.
Not where I'm from. I don't care. It's whatever rum you could get your hands on, just drink it.
Is it marble side there?
What's your recipe?
A jolly good hot rum punch and a jolly good sweaty stuff in bed till it's all over. Right?
Well, my mother recommends an old sweaty sock with salt round your throat, good pullover, and a good hot water bottle, and sweat it out. And then if you feel that you're not going to spread germs around, then get up.
Wait, full stop. No way.
Like I've heard of like
Wait. No, wait. Bring that back a little bit. Did he say wrap a sweaty sock around your neck? Bring that back.
Old sweaty sock with salt round your throat, good pullover,
With
a good
salt.
hot water bottle, and sweat it out. And then if you feel that you're not going to spread germs around, then get up.
But what is the salt and the sock are gonna do? Like I know they said like if you have a cold, you know, you wanna like tuck yourself in bed like and get really warm so you can sort it out. But like what is the salt and the sweat?
I don't see what sweating does, to be honest with you. It's like when people tell you not to go outside because you get sick. I'm like, you take a shower all the time. You go to the pool all the time. Like, I don't understand
You
what...
mean when it's raining? Like,
Yeah, like, I don't understand this whole... When I was a kid in the Caribbean, when it was raining outside, because, you know, we don't have... Especially back then, we didn't have all this pollution and, you know, to Caribbean countries. But you, as a kid, you would go outside with a bar of soap and wash your ass. Now, you would wear, like, swimming trunks. You wouldn't be out there, you know, in the nude. But, you know, you wear swimming trunks, but you go out there and you play in the water for a little bit because, you know, those storms in the Caribbean are different. They're built different. And you would soap up and rinse off, and then you'd go back inside and nobody got sick. Like, I don't understand this. I mean, maybe somebody could explain it to me, but I don't understand how having water fall on you makes you sick. And that wasn't hot water either. So, like, I don't understand that.
Yeah, like we used to shower in the rain all the time, but like if it's drizzling, that's when they used to tell us like, don't go outside, you might get sick.
I don't understand none of that.
Well, if anyone knows, put it in the comments there and let us know how that works.
It's quite a simple ailment to deal with. Take a jolly good dose of salts and let nature do the rest.
Well, the best
Wait, what is salt again?
way that we find, and the only way, is the use of elderflower wine. If you take a good glassful tonight and you go to bed and you sweat it out, you know, and you're all right in a day too. Well, there is a...
Elderflower. That sounds like something out of a video game.
But
You have to get
but
the elderflower.
if you make it into a tea, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. You make it into a tea.
good cure in mustard and lard, and you rub the two well.
But mustard has like a bunch of chemicals in there that they use to make it.
Well, maybe not back then, though.
Well,
But mustard and lard. Like, these are like these old school home remedies. But I'll be honest with you, this is probably why people used to survive a lot longer back then. Because nowadays, everything is like all these chemicals to medicate you.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like mustard and lard. I mean, back then it's mustard and lard. So,
Maybe it worked. I don't know.
I don't know. I've been fighting with my mother too long about these home remedies. You guys fix everything with Vicks.
Well, I still use Vicks on the kids, so.
There you go.
Together and get a good blend in, and then after it's really, I don't know how to do it, but my father does it.
But does he eat it or does he rub it into his chest?
Rub it on your chest in the front and back.
Lord.
And it is a good cure.
I see.
Good
How
stuff.
about you? Have you got a good cure?
Goose grease. You can rub that on your...
Goose grease.
What is goose grease?
Just getting all nice and oily. That goose grease.
I mean, that might be like Vicks, no?
No, it's not Vicks. Vicks is petroleum jelly. Like that. I don't know what that is.
Grease? That sounds like
Goose grease.
something that you use like in cars or something.
They squeeze it out of geese, I guess. If I even said that
Chef,
correctly.
you know, after you've been cooking the goose, and then keep the...
She said, oh, so it is something
Yeah.
out of the goose. Okay.
Chef, you know, after you've been cooking the goose, and then keep the grease and rub it on your chest.
So it's like you make like a chicken, what you call that? Like chicken stock, but out of geese. And then you put that on your chest. That's basically what she described.
I don't know. I'm waiting for somebody to say like slap you in the face with like a handful of ketchup or something. Like, I don't know. Oh man, Muay Thai knees. That's what fixes the flu.
All right, let's see what else they have.
Sheet of brown paper and cut it to go under the arms,
Yes.
and you warm it first and get hot a warm goose grease.
Grease again.
So as spread mustard over the brown paper first.
Yes.
Get warm goose grease, which most people have got in the house. You spread it over the mustard on the paper to avoid any burning of the skin.
At least she's taking precautions.
Precautions. No burning of the skin.
And should inflammation be setting in, as the doctor says does sometimes, you boil elderflower.
Pause.
Wait, so
Boo. Hold on. Boo. Pause. The doctor knows that you're doing this. These people were built different. We soft, like they're putting hot goose grease on a brown paper bag and slapping it in your armpit. These people were built different. Like, you guys are soft nowadays. Yeah, this is the doctors were in on this.
if you notice, this lady added up all the previous remedies all together and added the paper bag. So you
And the
put it under
heat.
and the heat.
Hey, he.
So if the doctors are the one telling them to do this, then I guess, is they're good?
And give the patient a dose of the elderflower water.
More elderflower.
I see. But then you
Elder
go to
scroll. For all you gaming nerds.
bed with this on, this
Yes,
brown paper?
yes, and the goose grease avoids it from burning.
Don't you
Brown
find it a
paper.
bit messy?
Oh, well, you've got to spread that. You've got to put up with that, haven't you?
All over the place. Spread it all over the place.
So I thought she said under the armpits.
No, you put the paper bag, so you're not following the recipe. You got to put the paper bag underneath the armpits. with the goose grease.
And then the rest on like everywhere,
Just get saucy with it, baby. Just get saucy with it.
All right, let's see what else.
This guy looks like he has something good. I'm telling you, right? The glasses, the hat. He has something good. Let's go.
Feel as if the flu is coming on me. I take a
pause.
What?
Pause. I know this is a different time. Anybody watching this? Anybody watching this? Different time. Doesn't mean the same thing. Don't be a child. Grow up.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Like me. Don't be a child like me.
Go.
A nice big tumbler full of hot lemonade. Put in about 3 teaspoonfuls of rum, 2 aspirins. Get into bed. Cover myself up well. Tie the stocking that I've been wearing on my feet.
Rewind that.
Wait.
Rewind that.
Who is coming on me? I take a nice big tumbler full of hot lemonade. Put in about 3 teaspoonfuls of rum, 2 aspirins. Get into bed.
Stop. Do not follow what this man just said. You guys ain't, like I'm telling you, this is a different generation. Y'all ain't built like them. He literally gave you a recipe that has killed people.
He said hot lemonade, rum, and aspirin.
Rum and aspirin. I'm pretty sure people have died from that. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, let us know in the comments if you know of anyone that.
I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to take alcohol with aspirin. I'm just saying, bro. Like this dude, I told you, it's always the guy with the funny glasses and the hat.
And we thought he had something good.
Let's go. I mean, it's good because it's bad. Don't do it. I'm not a doctor, but don't do it.
Cover myself up well. Tie the stocking that I've been wearing on my feet.
Wow.
He said, cover myself up well. Like he's wrapping himself up for the coroner to come in. Like, yeah, he did the job for us. Just take him away. Like he's already wrapped up. Like they don't even have to put him in a body bag. He's wrapped up. They just carry him away. He's done. He's ready.
What is it with the dirty sock?
I don't know, bro.
What? Why does it have to be dirty? Like I understand you put a sock on, so the heat.
Hey, listen. Last time I put a sock on, boy. Let's keep it moving.
One of them around my throat with a safety pin and stay in bed and sweat it out. And in the morning, change my pajamas and stay.
Did they have scarves back then? Like a scarf?
I don't know.
T-shirt around your neck. Like
I don't know why. I'm telling you, it has to be a stocking. That's the
no, it's a sock. Not even a stocking. It's a sock. It's a sweaty sock. Like, what is going on here?
At least he goes and changes his pajamas next day, so.
Yeah, but not the socks.
Bed. And then again, I do it again, and that's once in the afternoon, once again at night, and I find in 3 days' time, I'm cured.
You're either cured or you're dead within 3 days. One or the other.
I mean, like, what's the threshold? What's the proportion of failure? Like, what's the percentage of failure? Because you either got cured or you mysteriously died laying in bed. It's not like they were gonna do like the autopsies that they do today. Like they just found you dead. It's like natural causes.
Yep.
He just died. Mysterious death. Like so, it's 100% works all the time. It's 60% of the time. It works every time.
They've done studies, 60% of the time it works every time.
Everybody else didn't make it. If you ain't make it, you ain't get cured.
What do you find is the best way to cure the flu?
Well, just think that you haven't got it, and to better than that, boil onion.
Yes.
And just leave it go cool, warm, just cool for drinking, and drink it up, and that's it. And just don't be languid about. Just get out of it and work it off yourself.
Work it off, baby.
That's the only thing that, well, I've still got it now, and I'm still about.
He has it now.
You got flu now, have you?
Well, in that case, I won't keep you another minute. Thank you.
He snitched up. Look at his face. He's like, yeah, that's right, baby. I got it right now.
That's an evil look right there. The guy doing the interview is like, okay.
He's like, I got you. You going down with me.
Oh my God.